handicap match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. And the opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Wow, great reversal. That was a textbook reversal.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. And I'll tell you, this Mickie James, she's supposed to be some kind of a psycho broad and everything. Nothing. She's one good-looking tomato.
Easy there, partner. I get the feeling that Mickie might be a little too much for you to handle.
A little too much for me to handle? At least I like girls. Here's the pin. This could be it. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Oh, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover either. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
And what about picking your spot? Full submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz. Looks like the tag has been made.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself for a bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
Oh, my! The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
And there's the reversal. Nice reversal.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champ in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. I think that's a tag.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear.
Did they get the tag? Yes!
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules in the name of self-defense is one thing, but cheating to steal a victory and enhance your own career is something
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
Man, even if you end up, you know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree.
Quick tags are the best way to win a match like this, Cole. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to...
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
He's got him covered.
You know, I don't know if everybody's going to be happy with the decision, but it's pretty clear who won that.
Here are your winners,
The ref counted the pin.
Mickie
and that's
James
No doubt, Cole. If anyone's got a
and
problem with
Trish
this, they better hope for a
Stratus.
rematch.